Hello, welcome to my page. This is Karen from Minycled. Welcome if you're new here, welcome. And if you're my old subscribers, apologies for being a little bit quiet on this channel. I am now back. Loads has happened to catch you up on. Uh, do check my updates. I'll be trying to be more regular now. Um, just loads and loads of things have happened behind the scenes. I'm gonna just at the moment it's almost like I'm trying to restart everything, restarting the brand and trying to be a little bit more consistent in everything else I'm doing right now. Um, so, what's happened since the last time I posted a proper video? So, at the moment, this year I've been working hard in trying to just get things done and basically continuing to make the brand to to grow. Um, it's not been the easiest thing to do, I must say. So thank you for sticking around, and I'm going to try and post as much as I can. So video's going to be coming up you so you can just see my studio. I'm just tidying up at the moment. I'm getting ready. I'm going to have an apprenticeship person starting next week. I have a work experience person's already started. So I'm trying to basically make space for that. I've also got two new machines. That's the reason why I'm also doing some tidying up as well. So I've got two industrial machines, which is exciting. So I'm going to try and film that and me putting it together. It's going to be the first industrial sewing machine in my studio, so it's going to be a first for me using one as well. I had one which is just um, an old Python one which I had. It's not the same as what I've got, so I've got something a little bit more um, up to date. So one I had was old, and it just it played up so many times. It wasn't reliable in using it, so yeah, it's just time to basically do some upgrades. So I've got one which is a computerized industrial sewing machine and one which is not. So yeah, so that's one of the things that's happened. Um, I am going to be attending a fashion show soon, so I'm going to be getting myself ready for that. And some other things have has happened. I've basically had the opportunity. Sorry, just this little flies at the moment. I've had the opportunity to host my pop-ups at John Lewis. I can talk about that in another video on how you can go about it if you're in the UK. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and get a bit better. Should have been posting all this to try and grow my channel, really. So I'm gonna need some help to try and grow this channel. That's my aim this year, or coming to this end of this year and next year to try and grow this channel um, by posting a little bit more regular and being more consistent. So do come along on the journey. So I'm gonna try and stop talking because I'm gonna be talking forever. So that's all the things that's happened so far. Yeah, John Lewis, which was just a dream come true, getting that. And if I had, or if I was a bit closer to London, I'm not in London, I'm in Devon, I would have been able to host another one, um, another video. Sorry, I would have been able to host another pop up. I've just had an email to say, would I like to host another pop up? Unfortunately, I'm not close enough to London to be hosting the pop up because it does cost a bit of money having to book to stay at the hotels there. But I'm waiting for one a bit close to the house for me to host that. So yeah, so those are some of the things that's been happening so far. Um, I will try and pinpoint a day when I think is going to be suitable for me to actually or have find time to post. And I think Sunday will probably be my day that I'll be able to post and update you on what I'm doing. And some of those might just be a few shorts, so you can just have an idea of what's coming up at the end of the week. But thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Stay eco and let's get this done. Let's get the sewing done. Let's learn together. If you have any questions at all, um, leave your comments below, subscribe and share. Take care. So I just thought I'd go through what I do in my day. Just getting ready at the moment for some work experience and my apprenticeship people. So I'm moving some things in my studio, and I've just bought myself some wonderful machines to just upgrade the studio ready for new people. I wanted to get these machines, so I'm so glad to have purchased some industrial sewing machines now just to make things easier. Can't wait to actually use this. I've never used this once before, so yeah, so this is me just tidying up. Come along on the journey as I get back to YouTube and getting things done on this sustainable fashion journey. Come with me as I build this business. Right, so at least I've made some space. Still got a little bit more to tidy up, but both these two rows are going to be going, then they're going to be staying. So once I've taken pictures of what I need to take pictures of, then those rows are going to go, and then to put some things on TikTok. Otherwise, the two sewing machines are now in. They've taken up a bit of space, but they're in. It just means I don't need to buy, excuse my finger, I don't need to buy an extended table for it. I put the heat press on the other side. My machine is on this side under the covers for now. So that row is going to go, it's not going to stay there because it looks a little bit too untidy, and the rail on the corner there is going to go. I'm going to have one row still remaining because I need a rail to put things when I'm using the heat press. But otherwise the space is looking better. It's easy to move through. It's got an easy flow to it. So I've still got my computerized sewing machine in there, the Janome one. So what I'm thinking is that overlocker that's on there, that will come on this side as well, so I can then have two overlocker if need be. Otherwise, where it is, it's okay because there's a plug behind there. So once I've tidied up a little bit more, this room will look a little bit more tidy, because at the moment I'm still not 100% happy with it. But yeah, so this is what's going on. And of course that side now is looking untidy because I've got one or two things out. I'll give it a quick tidy, then I'm going to be going home. But otherwise the space is now much better use of space. I was going to get rid of that table because it does take up a lot of space. I'm going to think about it, is how to house that print, the heat press is where the question is, because the overlocker that's on there can go on the other side, and the other one is my extra industrial sewing machine. So it's not too bad. It still needs a service, but otherwise I've got those two new ones. So the other one could go home to free up space here, and I can utilize that when I'm actually doing some things at home. So I might just do that. I might take that one home and utilize it at home. That way I'll free up the space. Once I figure out where I'm going to house those boxes, it means I'll have no need for that table there. So this whole space here will then be free, because the idea is to not have too many things, because having extra people now, it means this room is now at full capacity. So I thought I'd bring you along to me tidying up my space, because it's been a while that I've been on YouTube. But this is it. That was made on my printing machine, and that was made for Pride at the event when I did some of the scrunchies and things like that. Unfortunately, it got all rained out, so we didn't sell as many things as we wanted to on that day. So that's all going on the TikTok shop. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And if you got all the way to this end, please subscribe, share, ask questions. I'm going to try and hope to find a day where I know I can upload a little bit more and be a bit more consistent. There will be more videos coming, because now I'm going to have an apprenticeship person coming in. So we're going to be taking her through, so you can follow up on the journey of her getting to grips with the sewing and how she gets on, as she'll be with me for a good 18 months. So yeah, so come along on this journey. Let's get sewing together. Have a good day. Stay eco.